Good morning. Bo says hi too. So, we're doing things a little bit differently today because, of course, I'm not there, but we're all doing our meetings virtually today. So, that being said, I want to take a minute and explain to you how things are going to work today. We don't have the appropriate version of Google Meet for me to set up breakout rooms. So, we're going to be basically doing online discussion boards in your small groups today. So after we meet on Google Meet and we clear the air about any questions, you need to come to our AP Lang tab or our AP Lang classroom tab on Schoology. Scroll all the way down here and go into this week's folder. And then you will see a few things set up. Don't forget, if you didn't get this submitted yesterday, to get that taken care of. This is where you will go after you complete your group meetings, which you have, I'm going to just say 48 hours. Okay, so I want you to have all of your discussion done by tomorrow at midnight. All right. Please do it before then so you don't have to mess with it tomorrow. But you will click here, and then you will see that I have uploaded a copy of these evaluation sheets for you guys to fill out for yourselves and your group members. All right. Remember, these are totally between me and you. All right. So you put your group members' names in the boxes. Use the highlight tool. Yes. Okay. So we're going to use the highlight tool to do the numbers, or just type them in. It doesn't matter. I'll figure out what you've done on each of your sheets so that we can do the evaluations. All right. Those are done. That's the last thing you do. To get your discussion points done, I probably did this in a backwards order. I'm really sorry. I made discussion boards for each group. So Callista, McKenna, Abby, and Trevor, you are group number 1. Erica, Tom, Veronica, Clay, and Alyssa, group number 2. And group number 3 is Rachel, Faith, Chris, Corey, and Abby. All right, so once you get in here, it works just like a discussion board does with anything like we've used for whole class discussions in the past, but this will just be small group. So each of you post a general reflection, reaction, discussion post here. I'm not looking for like copious amounts of information. All right, I would really like to hear you reflect and react on the section that you read this week. I want you to talk a little bit about how poverty has truly influenced Jeanette Walls and her family. Do you think that poverty should be included in like the social justice umbrella? Think about that if you would, please. Maybe if you can find a way to tie that answer in to your discussion post, that would be fantastic. And then just some discussion questions, some things that came up that you think are really important that we note, that we think about, that we talk about from this section of the reading. After you get your initial post done, okay, you need to thoughtfully reply to at least 2 other group members. This is more than just a, yeah, dude, I agree. Okay, so this needs to be like confirming what they've said, okay? Sorry, we're burping here. Confirming what they said, denying what they said, just like any discussion, like I agree with you, but I also think this, provide context, use the book, use quotes, page numbers as references. No, you do not have to do a citation, but I want to see you pulling in the literature to not only do your initial post, but to also reply to your other group members. Please remember that this is a 60-point discussion. You get 20 for your initial post, 20 for one reply to one group member, and 20 for another reply to another group member. Okay, I will put your self-evals and your group evals in as a separate grade since we're all online this week. All right, so I think that all makes sense. In my head, it does anyways. So hopefully that makes sense to you. If there are questions, concerns, internet issues, time constraints, so on and so forth, please email me and let me know. And like I said, please have your initial post done as soon as humanly possible. Hopefully you can get that done this morning. I'm not going to take up much of your time on Google Meet. And then you can get your replies done tonight or tomorrow. Everything has to be done by midnight tomorrow night. Then you are off to a fantabulous Thanksgiving and a nice break. So, like I said, hopefully that all makes sense. Bo, say bye. Okay. So email me if you have any questions. All right. I miss your faces, and I hope that you have a happy, happy Thanksgiving. And I got to find the pause button. All right. See ya.